Hi, kindergarten friends. This is Mrs. Hurab here. And last week I talked to you a little bit about nonfiction books. I started to teach you that nonfiction books are books that are going to teach you things and you can learn all about the world from them. And fiction books are obviously books that tell you a story. Well, Mrs. Curtis, Mrs. Nowak, and I were so impressed at the work you did. We got lots of pictures and videos and even the seesaw activity that was assigned sent back to us, showing us all that you learned and that work that you dug into. So thank you so much. We think you guys did a great job. So we're gonna dive a little bit more into nonfiction books. And today I wanna teach you that nonfiction books have really special things inside of them. They are called nonfiction book features. Can you say that for me? Yeah, nonfiction book features. And they are things like this. They're called labels, which I know you guys know a lot about. Bold words, there's captions, headings, a table of contents, and sometimes even a glossary. So you might be thinking, whoa, those are really big words. Well, don't worry. I have this book here called Crickets, and I'm going to show you inside this book where I found some of those nonfiction book features. On the first page of this book, I found the contents or the table of contents. What that is, it's going to show you everything that you're going to learn about inside of this book. So on page 2, I'm going to learn about what are crickets. And on page 8, I could learn about what crickets eat. Next, you guys probably know what this one is. These are labels. So here there's a photograph of a cricket and all of the parts of the cricket are labeled. So you're definitely going to find lots of labels in nonfiction books. On this page, I noticed bold words. Bold words are words that are a little bit darker so that they stand out because the author wants you to notice them. The bold word next to my sticky note says the word nymph. So the author must be making that word stand out so that we notice it or learn something about it. On this page, I found a heading. At the top of the page there in the blue, there are words that say, "Where do crickets live?" Oftentimes the heading include main ideas of what we're going to find on this page of a nonfiction book. On this page, I noticed a caption. A caption is sort of like a label, but it has more words or even a sentence describing one of the photographs in a story. So this photograph, it looks like a cricket on top of a mushroom, and the caption says, "Cricket eating a mushroom." Last, at the end of the story, I found what's called the glossary. Now, the glossary has a lot of those bold words that were inside the story, and it's going to tell you what they actually mean or the definition of those bold words. I noticed earlier in the story a bold word that said nymph. Well, here I can find out what a nymph is. It says a nymph is a young insect. So now that I've showed you a lot of the nonfiction features that you can find in these books, I'm hoping that this week you can try some of this work on your own. You could do exactly what I did and you could find sticky notes and place them in your book where you found a nonfiction feature. Or since we've been using computers a lot, you could even screen capture or take a photo of one of your nonfiction book pages and use your markup tools to circle or highlight places where you found nonfiction features. Okay, friends, so we're really excited to see what you learn and find in your nonfiction text this week. Mrs. Curtis, Mrs. Nowak, and I also are going to be pulling some nonfiction books to read with our reading groups on Zoom throughout the week too. So maybe together we can find and notice some more nonfiction features. Okay, so in true reading workshop fashion, off you go, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.